Well, our shakers are coming to us via the Xpand plugin. So let's click on the plugin and take a look at this interface. Just like in Boom, all the patches that are stored in the plugin are stored by categories. And then inside the category, there's a giant list of the many patches that are available. So you have this plus list here up to 37. And then you have the not plus list that takes you up to 23. So lots and lots of patches here. You're going to find patches in here that you like and patches that you think you may never use. So once you choose a patch, and I don't want to mess up my shaker now, so just to show you this, I will make a new stereo instrument track and put Xpand on it. And this will be my ready to throw away at the end of this movie track. So let's say that we find this glockenspiel and we just fall in love with it and we want to save it. We go to Preset, Save Settings As. It knows where it found it in the Xpand. If you put star glockenspiel and save it, oh, that's an illegal character. Is a sharp an illegal character? No. So that will tell me at least that it's something that I approve. And it jumps out of the list like we saw with plugins earlier. And it's available to me without having to sort through all the various options here. So you'll probably compile a list of the things that you find to be your favorites and put them in a separate list, or possibly even put them in your own folders and categorize them that way. I'm going to jump back to the pads. And these are the same categories we saw in the big long list, but now they're in this format. And instead of a giant list, we see sort of a spreadsheet format with columns and rows. And like we saw with Boom, once you have a note available to you, or maybe it's not just a single note, maybe it's a part, some moving part, you could audition that part and say increment setting every, and it doesn't go by bars and beats here, it's just a counter. So let's say your part is 3 seconds long, you choose 3 here, check the box, and it will audition that part with all the sounds in here, and then you finally decide which one you like and choose it. So when I choose a sound, it might be made up of 1 part or 4 parts. So here's one with 1. Let's pick another one that has more parts. So there's 2. Now inside of this patch, you have all these patches up here to choose from, but even when you get inside of here, you have choices for which sound belongs in patch A or B or C or D. So you can make adjustments to this patch, and I call this the neon menu. If that was the black and white menu up there, this is the neon menu for obvious reasons. So once you're in strings down here, you still have options. So just to review, you can choose the big patch that contains things that Pro Tools put together, but then inside of that, you can click on this menu, get the neon menu, and choose your own subcomponents of that big patch. So lots of flexibility in the Xpand plugin for finding sounds that you like.